Many persons have businesses they want to make profits from. A whole lot of persons have set up startups. Some persons set up online courses. Others set up businesses and companies. And after 10 years, they discover that they are not making profit. And even those who are making profit, they discover that the profit is not even big enough to subscribe their phones. Implication, they failed running the business. So I want to tell you what many startups miss and what many startups have been doing that have been costing them money. And if they continue this way, they are going to go bankrupt and they will go out of business. Well, my name is Fortune Nnamdi, and I help revive dead businesses. One major mistake startup makes is that they focus so much on branding that they forget sales and marketing. I'll say that again. One major mistake startups make is that they focus so much on branding that they forget sales and marketing. They forget sales, they forget profits, right? And if your business is failing, if your business have failed, you will discover that what I just said is true. You were lied to. They told you to do 100,000 Naira logo, right? And those of you who are listening from outside Nigeria, they told you to do a $200 logo. You did that. They told you to pay to get sales copies. You did that. They told you to focus on branding. They told you about perception. Now, perception is not wrong. As a matter of fact, people pay because of perceived value. But what I am telling you is that if as a startup, you focus so much on branding, you are going to run out of business. What you should focus on should be sales, marketing, and profit, not branding. And if at all you must do branding, there are two types of branding you should do. And I believe you are with a note and a pen. One, no cost branding. No cost branding. Two, low cost branding. When I mean low, I mean little. Low cost branding. So number one is what? No cost branding. Number two is low cost branding. When we talk about no cost branding, we are talking about you branding your brand, branding your company, branding your business for no amount of money, right? This can be you offering a service in return for a branding service. This can be you getting volunteers to help you work on your brand. This can be you doing whatever you want to do without paying money. This can be you looking for somebody who is learning graphic design to help you do your logo. Come on, for crying out loud, you are just a startup. As profits begin to come from your business, you can always change your logo. Your logo does not have to be perfect when you are just starting. And if you doubt me, go check the logos of brands like Pepsi, brands like Nike, brands like Apple, brands like Microsoft. They kept on changing their logos as they began to evolve, as they began to make more profits. So it is not wrong to change your logo, right? So what I am telling you is this. As a startup, focus on no cost branding where you don't have to pay. Get somebody who is willing to volunteer because they are looking for testimonials. Get someone who is willing to volunteer because they are looking for feedbacks. Get them to do your logo. Get them to help you with branding. Focus on sales, profits, and marketing. Focus on making money. You know, when you make lots of money, you can afford to pay somebody $1,000 to handle the branding of your business, right? But if you are poor, you cannot do that. And always remember, you cannot help the poor when you are poor. A whole lot of persons try to fit in when they were born to stand out. I will say that again. A whole lot of persons try to fit in when they were born to stand out. Number two, focus on low cost branding. So the first we said no cost, the second we said low cost. So before I tell you about the low cost branding, if you have listened to this point, I am very certain you got value. So all you need to do is hit the subscribe button, click on the bell button to turn on notifications, and the next time I drop a video on my YouTube channel, you are going to be the first person to be notified. So low cost branding has to do with you getting branded for a little amount of money. So it is not free and it is not expensive. We're in a country, Nigeria, where we feel that for something to have value, it has to be extremely expensive. But it's not always the case. Although it is true, but not always the case. I usually tell persons that there's nothing like absolute truth. Right? So when we write the letter 6, if I'm looking at it from the bottom, I see 6. When someone else is looking at it from the other end, he or she sees 9. Truth is only truth because of what you were taught over time, because of the persons you've listened to, because of the environment you grew in. So low-cost branding has to do with you doing what I said in the no-cost branding, but then you are just paying little amount of money. Now, you might get your business branded for a very low cost and offer the brand designer some percentage shares of your brand. Or you might want to pay them in equity. When I mean equity, I mean giving them some percentage of your business. So I can get somebody who has lots of results in branding. And I say, hey, I have a business I want to do and I want you to help me brand it. In return for 5% of this business, it means that whenever we do 100 million Naira in profit, you are going to be getting 5 million Naira in profits. Persons who understand business would readily jump on this offer if your business is most likely going to succeed. So no cost has to do with you getting volunteers, whatever, just to ensure you don't spend money. Low cost means you are not spending up to what you would have spent on a normal day. So we've talked about these 2 types of branding that I know you have never heard about in your life. And if you have, you did not really understand it. And if you understood it, I believe you must have learned 1 or 2 things from what I just said. Right? So all you need to do as a startup, please and please focus on sales, focus on marketing, focus on getting lots of profits. That's why you're in business. Focus on getting lots of profit, focus on making lots of sales. And let me tell you something, there are 2 numbers you should hate in business, 0 and 1. These 2 numbers, consider them a sin. 1 is terrible, 0 is rubbish. When I mean 0, I mean you not making sales. I mean you doing all you have done and discover that there is nothing coming from it. 1 is you being static. It means that the number of sales you made in August is the same number of sales you are making in September. And funny enough, we all know how Nigeria economy looks like. 100,000 Naira in August is less in September. Many months ago, gas was 400 Naira. Now it is 800 Naira at the time I am recording this. Many months ago, sardine was 250. Now it is 650. Implication, the 100,000 Naira of many months ago is worth less than 70,000 Naira today. So, breaking even is loss in disguise. When we say break even, it means the number of money I spent is the number of money I got. So let's say you ran ad with 50k and you made 50k. It means you broke even. That's not really breaking even. It means you lost money but you did not know. Why? The data you used in running the ad, did you count it? No. The amount of energy you used, did you count it? No. How about the time you used to study the market? How about the time you used to know who your target audience are? Did you count it? No. Your battery, did you count it? No. Your time, did you count it? No. Implication, when we begin to check these things, you will get to discover that time is money and that you are actually in loss, not in profit. So what I tell businesses, instead of paying for lots of things that as regards branding, spend those money on ads, right? Pump money on ads. And if you don't know how to run ads, if you don't know how to make sales, if you don't know how to market your product, I have a challenge that is specifically tailored for you. It is what I call the 1 million Naira challenge. And if you want to subscribe for it after I am done telling you about it, click on the description, hit the link there, and you're going to subscribe for the 1 million Naira challenge. Now, the 1 million Naira challenge is simply a training that goes for 1 month where we teach you how to generate traffic organically without spending money. So I have over 2,000 WhatsApp views as at This is December 1st, 2021. I have over 2,000 WhatsApp views. I grew all organically and I did not buy any. This is what I have taught my students. Majority of them have crossed 1,000 views. A guy got 800 leads in 4 days. A guy got 400 leads in a day. So you're going to learn that in the 1 Millionaire Challenge. You don't have a product, we understand. We are going to teach you how to create a product that is in demand, that people are willing to pay money for. And when we are done teaching you how to create a product, we will now teach you how to sell this product. And this is not it. We are going to train you on these things for 1 month. And after the 1 month, you'll be added to an alumni community where you have lifetime access. This is where we do the 1 Millionaire Challenge proper. This is where we give you monthly trainings for the rest of your life. This is where we do live debates for the rest of your life. And in the monthly training, a few weeks ago, we taught them how to do closing, how to close high-ticket clients. A guy sent in testimonial yesterday with proof that he closed somebody to pay him $496,000. And last 2 weeks, an undergraduate of University of Benin made $588,000 in 7 days just by signing up for the 1 Millionaire Challenge. A girl who happens to be 16, she just clocked 16 this year, did 6 figures yesterday from Expert Naira, and she has done 6 figures multiple times. A lady who is just 16 that just gained admission and have not done her matriculation. A guy closed a client to pay him $450,000 6 weeks ago just to help them manage his social media accounts. This can be your story. Hit on the link below to get registered for the 1 Millionaire Challenge, which is just 25,000 Naira. And in a few weeks' time, you will have to pay 50,000 Naira to get into the challenge. So don't forget all I said. Leave branding alone. If you must brand, focus on no-cost branding or low-cost branding. All you need to do is focus on sales, focus on marketing, focus on profit. What you need is money. No matter how you try to sound holistic, we both know the truth. You are in business because you want profit. You did not leave every other thing you're supposed to do business because of something else. We know you are in business because you want profit. And this is me telling you that I have helped dead businesses come back alive. I have done 9 figures for my clients, my students, and myself. Your story can change. And I want to give you a task. Listen to this video. Watch this video once every week of your life. Come back here every Monday. Listen to it again. Listen to it at least 7 times so it can enter your being. So I know you learned something. Drop a comment in the comment section. Tell us what you learned. Tell us what you will do. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to what? Turn on notification. Stay jiggy.